Hey guys, it's Destiny White here with Let's Talk Life with Destiny. Today's video is all about how you can foster the love of reading into your child, no matter how young or old they are. If you have not already, please subscribe to my channel, give this video a thumbs up, and share it with all of your family and friends. First thing I want you to do is to start reading yourself. I know, I am not a reader either, but your child is going to mimic what they see no matter how old they are. It does not matter if we're talking about a 2-year-old, an 18-year-old. They are going to mimic what they see. So go ahead and get into the habit of having a book near you, opening it up every now and then and reading some. The younger your child is, the better it'll be because they will have years and years of seeing their parents read books. It's going to get them excited about reading books themselves. Have books around the house. One thing I did when I created my daughter's nursery, my daughter is 2, is I wanted to make sure that I had books in her room all around her. So I have bookshelves that have cute little books on them. She has a little stand that has books on them. I incorporated books into my decor around my house. I have little stacks of cute little books in my room. I have books downstairs in the living room that are for decorations. So my daughter sees books everywhere. I also want to say have books that they can read like in every room. In my room, my daughter has books. In her room, downstairs in the living room, there are books like that I have for decorations, but there are also books that she can actually pick up and read. I also have books in the car. All of the time that we're in the car, I'm handing her a book instead of a tablet or instead of a toy. She has books in the car that she likes to read. So making sure that there are books that they see all around them and books that they can pick up at any time of the day and enjoy reading. Buy your child books as presents, like for Christmas and for their birthday. Get the grandparents or your friends to buy them books starting at a very young age. Go shopping for books just like you would go shopping for toys. Say, hey, you're gonna pick out a toy today and you get to pick out any book that you want today. Take them somewhere like the Goodwill. Goodwill has great cheap books for them. Target has some really nice books. Walmart, of course, you can find books anywhere. You do not have to go to places like Books A Million because honestly, those books are expensive. I'm just gonna tell you. Taking trips to the library, that free. Go make a big deal about the fact that they're going to get a library card. Get them excited about it and truly let them pick any book in the child section, okay? That's another important thing, allowing them to control what they get to read or what you're going to read to them if they're too young to read on their own. I want you guys to start making reading a part of your daily routine. A great way to start is at nighttime, reading a book to them. On the weekends, maybe before nap time, reading a book or two, or when you first wake up, reading a book. Maybe you allow them to pick a book and then you get to pick a book. It does not matter what type of book it is. And no matter what age they are, you can start incorporating this into you guys' daily routine. Make sure that you're using it as a fun way and not like as a punishment. Do not use reading as a punishment. Here's an example of you using reading as a punishment. Your child has been acting up in school or not following directions at home, and you take their tablet away or their phone away and you use this wordage. Go in your room and read. That's associating reading with a punishment, or reading is something that you do boring, or reading is something that you do secondary to fun, and that's not what you want to do. And it's so easy to do it. Like seriously, it's easy to do it, but if you've done it before, stop doing that and start using it as a reward or something that's a part of you guys' daily routine. We as grown-ups understand the importance of reading. Your child does not. Even your teenager does not fully understand the importance of reading. So no matter how young your child is, go ahead and start talking about why it's so important to know how to read and understanding what they're reading. Those comprehension skills are so important and fundamental to life. Have them read anything. Do you remember when we were younger and we would read the back of the cereal box. Something as simple as that. Having magazines. People don't have magazines anymore. I can remember having magazines in the bathroom and everywhere around our house when we were younger, having magazines. People don't read the newspaper that much anymore, but getting a newspaper out, as old school as it seems to us, to kids, they think it's so cool because they don't see them. So it just seems like this weird cool thing to have in the house, newspapers and magazines. So just explaining to them why they need to know how to read. When you're in the grocery store, have them read stuff in the grocery store. Hand them a receipt and ask them to read the stuff on the receipt. Can they do that? Something as simple as having them read everyday things like the food menu when they go to a restaurant. Explain to them, hey, if you can't read, how are you going to know what to order, off of the menu? So explain to them, even at a young age, why they need to know how to read and why it's so important. Kids love a challenge. They just do. They're very competitive. I think kids are naturally born competitors. So make it fun, make it a family challenge. Let's see who can read the most books and give them a good reward, something that they really, really want. Maybe for so many books they read, they get a new video game or they get a new toy that they like. So it can be a reward leading up to a bigger reward. So I say that make it a family challenge, get everybody involved, so they'll see that it's not just something that you want them to do, but it's something that mom and dad, the grandparents do, brothers, cousins. Make it a fun challenge. Have a great reward, maybe even a money reward for your older kids. Buy your child books that they're actually going to want to read. My child is 2. She absolutely loves Peppa Pig. So guess what I did? I went and I bought Peppa Pig books, okay, because she loves Peppa Pig and she loves the show, so I knew she would love the books, and sure enough, she does. I would say that Target, I love the Target section books because they have a lot of books that go along with like the TV shows that are out right now. So if you're looking for like PJ Masks books or Peppa Pig books or document stuffing books, if your child has like a very specific TV show that they like to watch, I will say that Target has some fairly priced books that you guys should go check out. Create a library at your house of books, different types of books, different genres, fiction and non-fiction, easy books, harder books, because you're going to be reading some books to your kids, and then as they get older, they'll be reading books to you. So make sure you create a interesting collection of books, things that they really would want to be excited about. If your child likes Minecraft, guess what? There are Minecraft books. There's nothing wrong with them reading Minecraft books. If your child really likes firemen and fire trucks, go find some books on fire trucks. If your girl loves unicorns and Peppa Pig, go get you some books on unicorn and Peppa Pig. It is not about what they are reading as long as you are creating a household of readers, people who love to read, lifelong readers, we like to call them. That's what's important, that they're loving to read, that they learn from what they're reading. It does not matter what kind of book that they're reading. You're also going to they're going to go through a stage where they want to read the same book every single night. Is that okay? Yes, who cares? Read that. You're going to get tired of it. Trust me. My daughter has so many books, and I read probably 5 of them every single week because that's what she wants to read. And soon she might be able to read those books on her own, and I'm going to be so proud and so excited for that. So please, just let them read what they want to read. Make it fun. This is not something that should be stressful. Sometimes I only read 1 book. Sometimes we end up reading 5 books before bedtime, and that is okay. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Please give it a thumbs up. If you have not already, please subscribe to my channel. Share this video with all your family and friends, and I'll see you next video.